Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. This week's video is an installation and review of the MorRyde Safety Rail.
Last year we installed the torque lift glow steps and they've been fantastic. The only thing that would have made them better is if our handrail would have came down to the bottom step. So this year we were at the 2023 Grand Design National Owners Rally, and lo and behold, MorRyde was selling the safety rail. And the safety rail, when it's opened up, extends all the way to the bottom step. So we picked one up.
Just so you know, this video is not sponsored. It's an unbiased review of the product and the installation.
That's right. So let's get this thing installed and we'll tell you what we think about it afterwards.
And don't forget, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Steve, what are we doing today?
Then we're going to take off this old railing. We're going to put on this new MorRyde Safety Rail.
There's the old railing. Here's the new one in the box.
So to get started, I'm going to break all the screws loose with that Phillips head screwdriver. Then I'll just use my impact to finish them up.
Using water.
Yep, it's a wet cloth is all I'm using.
So, side note, we're actually here at the Grand Design National Owners Rally in Goshen, Indiana. Okay, what are we doing?
I'm gonna put some silicone in these holes.
Silicone in these holes because they're not going to be used again.
Don't want any water to leak in there.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to have to cut a couple pieces. So I'm going to get the safety rail out. So I'm going to hold this up to the bottom of the door. Put it flush up to the door here.
Alright, so I'm going to zoom in on that.
And I'm going to mark.
Flush it to the door.
Yep. Then I'm going to mark this
Where
molding where I got to cut it.
Okay.
And then because we've got the outside step, it's got a step pocket trim right here. I'm going to have to cut that, so I'm going to mark that here. So we know where to cut it. And then just pull it back there.
Okay, so this was just about marking where you're going to have to cut.
And the one thing I see a lot of people doing on the internet when they're trying to do this, they just go all crazy. They start cutting this without protecting their adjacent panels. So I'm going to recommend just get some tape of some sort. This is just a piece of electrical tape. And I'm just going to put a couple pieces here. And I'll probably put a couple pieces on top of it. Just I have some of the run off of the molding with my multi-tool. I'm not going to screw up the fiberglass siding or this J panel below. Trying to protect everything we've got. Alright, get another one there. Just gives me a little more. Alright. I'm going to put on my glasses for some safety. I'm going to cut this. And you can look through here and you can see as you're cutting through, I cut that. There's just a little piece of metal on the backside holding this. And there we go. Take the screw out. Alright, let's cut most of the way through. Take this off. Let's see what that does. Let's try this. I've got to trim this piece to fit. I'm gonna do the same thing, put some tape so I don't screw up the J-channel. There we are. Perfect. Beautiful. Try that door, Rose. Make sure it opens.
Yeah, no worries.
You know what? Leave that open for a second. Let me drill that pilot hole while it's open. And I hit frame right there, so you know it's nice and strong. Pull that back down.
So you're just going to drill the one and get it in place.
Exactly. And then I will
do the rest.
Do the other pilot holes. Have the one hold everything so the holes are located in the same spot without slipping. And that way you know they're all in the right spots.
So just get it all situated in there.
Get it out of the way for now. And we'll drill our pilot holes.
You want silicone?
After I do this, I'll silicone the holes. And that's in frame. Frame. Then we got a couple down here we gotta still drill. And on ours, the handle was so far up, they give you 2 sets of hinges for the top hinge. They give you a short one.
No, the cover.
And this long one.
Yep.
Because our handle was up here, this goes up to there and covers it. That way you don't see it. It'd be nice we'll order some 337 sticker, we'll put it there.
Oh, that'd be cool, since we're covering ours up.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Pilot drill this. Stick it temporary, and then I'll pilot drill everything back out silicone all of them. Pull these out and silicone everything. I'm going to put this nylon washer between the railing and the hinge. And this is to protect the powder coating during the operation of the hinge. So that one's almost it. Here we go. And I like to put the head of the bolt this way so you have nothing hanging out to grab when someone's coming out the door.
All right, so thanks for watching this week's episode. We hope you found it useful, especially if you're considering purchasing the safety rail yourself. What's your opinion on it now?
My opinion on the safety rail is that I love how the rail extends to the bottom step. I guess to be honest with it, I do have a concern there's some lateral movement in it, so I'm not real sold on how far it moves side to side. But it does look to be made of quality material, and I don't think that lateral movement will be a problem. So I'm going to say that I like the safety rail.
Well, and it came in really handy. You hurt your foot recently, and so that made it easier for you to get up and down the stairs.
Yeah, we've had older friends who stopped by, and they were really thankful to have the handrail to go in and out with.
Yeah. So what about the installation overall?
The installation was really straightforward. It wasn't a bad installation at all.
So overall, we really like it. We've gotten a lot of compliments and thank yous on it, and I think our unbiased opinion is that it's all good. It's a good purchase. Thumbs up, good purchase. So stick around for this week's outtakes, and we'll see you next week. And don't forget, if you like the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you won't miss an episode. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Today's very windy.
Yes, it is. Get this thing on. What are you laughing at?
Let's get this thing on.
Let's get it on.
Rail.
Last year I lost my voice and just found it.